Of the Battle of Gettysburg by McKim. Then came General Ewell's order to assume the offensive and assail the crest of Culp's Hill on our right. The works to be stormed ran almost at right angles to those we occupied. Moreover, there was a double line of entrenchments, one above the other, and each filled with troops. In moving to the attack, we were exposed to enfilading fire from the woods on our left flank, besides the double line of fire which we had to face in front, and a battery of artillery posted on a hill to our left rear opened upon us at short range. On swept the gallant little brigade, the 3rd North Carolina on the right of the line, next the 2nd Maryland, then the 3 Virginia regiments, 10th, 23rd, and 37th, with the 1st North Carolina on the extreme left. Its ranks had been sadly thinned, and its energies greatly depleted by those 6 fearful hours of battle that morning, but its nerve and spirit were undiminished. Soon, however, the left and center were checked and then repulsed, probably by the severe flank fire from the woods, and the small remnant of the 3rd North Carolina, with the stronger 2nd Maryland, I do not recall the banners of any other regiment, were far in advance of the rest of the line. On they pressed to within about 20 or 30 paces of the works, a small but gallant band of heroes daring to attempt what could not be done by flesh and blood. The end soon came. We were beaten back to the line from which we had advanced, with terrible loss and in much confusion, but the enemy did not make a countercharge. By the strenuous efforts of the officers of the line and of the staff, order was restored, and we reformed in the breastworks from which we had emerged, there to be again exposed to an artillery fire exceeding in violence that of the early morning. It remains only to say that, like Pickett's men later in the day, this single brigade was hurled unsupported against the enemy's works. Daniel's brigade remained in the breastworks during and after the charge, and neither from that command nor from any other had we any support. Of course, it is to be presumed that General Daniel acted in obedience to orders. We remained in this breastwork after the charge about an hour, before we finally abandoned the Federal entrenchments and retired to the foot of the hill.